Welcome to the ODBC Remote Data Relay Quickstart Guide. We will focus on a remote data relay connection where BPA Platform is hosted in the cloud by a partner and the end user wants their on-premise ODBC data source to be used in their partner-hosted tasks. This is applicable when the partner has no direct connection from their network to the customer network. The functionality of the database query ODBC tool at step level remains unchanged from previous releases. Before starting, you will require BPA Platform 2024, .NET 6.0 Desktop Runtime to have been installed on both the BPA Platform installation and the remote customer server hosting the data source you're connecting to. The BPA Platform 2024 release can be downloaded via the partner area on the Codeless platform's website. The updated database query ODBC tool is installed as part of the main BPA Platform 2024 product installation. To start our example, we will install and configure the ODBC Remote Data Relay agent on the machine hosting the ODBC data source we want to connect to. From the desktop, let's click to install the Remote ODBC Server Installer. This will add the ODBC agent as a service running on the remote server. You can also see within the Remote Data Relay program group the ODBC Remote Data Relay setup. If you have other tools or components installed that use a Remote Data Relay connection, these will also appear in this group. Let's open the ODBC Remote Data Relay setup. We can see that the configuration drop-down indicates that this is an integration agent. Let's click the ODBC agent in the Configurations panel and select the Add a New Configuration checkbox. Let's give this a name that indicates its purpose, and then populate the relay node URL with the appropriate key, and then click Test Connection to ensure the details are correct, and click Save. We now need to copy this key to the hosted BPA Platform installation. This can be achieved by either exporting the key file and importing, or, as we will do in this example, copying the key to clipboard. We now need to create a configuration that will connect to this remote database. In the BPA Platform client, let's navigate to System, Tools, Data Connectors, and let's select Database Query ODBC. In the ODBC Connections configuration window, we can see there is an additional Add Relay button. For standard connections, we can use the Add. However, for our example, we need to use Add Relay. In the ODBC Relay Connection configuration, we will select Relay Settings. This will allow us to paste the integration agent public key we just created from the remote machine, or alternatively, import the key from a file. You'll then see the key has been imported, and we can then click Test Connection to ensure the connection from here to the relay has been established. We now need to copy the key from this configuration back to the remote server. Let's click Copy to Clipboard. And back at the remote machine, where the ODBC data source is located, select Paste from Clipboard, and then give it a meaningful connection name. And click Save. It is important that you restart the integration agent service to ensure the changes take effect. Do not skip this step, as the remote data relay will not operate without this restart. The connection now appears in the list above. Back on the BPA Platform side, we can click OK as we have now established a remote data relay connection. We can now load the appropriate driver for the data source. These are provided by the remote server and are listed here. You can use any ODBC driver. However, for this example, we are connecting to an SQL Server database using the SQL Server driver. This adds in the beginning of a connection string associated with your driver selection. This is available for common database drivers. However, for more obscure database types, the connection string method will be required. Let's complete our string to make the connection. Standard examples here might include the data source type, driver name, username, and password, amongst other data source specific properties. The password can be changed by retyping the connection string or typing in the password field. We can now test the connection to ensure the details are correct. You'll notice that the password disappears in the string and is hidden in the properties box above for added security. Let's click OK, and in the New Connection dialog box, we can see we have connected successfully and can now input a unique connection name. We can see in this dialog box there is a column to identify remote data relay connections from other on-premise connections. Standard connection features are unchanged in this release, such as editing and removing connections and testing connectivity. There are no changes to the tool at step level, and this will behave as in previous iterations. For more details on this, please see the product help and white papers. And that's it for this BPA Platform Quickstart guide. Call us for further information or visit codelessplatforms.com. Thanks for watching.